raw food and vegan raw food. So yeah, I think it's very amazing.
And if you have problems with your digestive system, isn't it better to have soap nuts?
That's very good. Yeah, some people if they can't digest certain things or have, like you say, digestive problems, it's definitely better because everything that is living means there are lots of enzymes. So everything that is raw has enzymes. So fruits, vegetables have enzymes, so sure. And once you boil, like bake them or fry any method, right, involved with heat over 104 Fahrenheit creates that the enzymes break down, they die, as it sounds. But it's not. There's, like I said, no worries. You can have your steamed vegetables, fried vegetables, or steamed nuts and seeds, I don't know, fried, roasted nuts and seeds, and have something raw. Add something raw to your meal, to your breakfast, to your dinner, and then you're gonna be still on a level where you get all your nutrients. You're gonna feel better because I mean, if it's like jumping, like I mean, everyone, I don't know, like jumping from fast food into healthy food. That is already a great step. So if you jump from fast food to raw food, it's gonna be so overwhelming that you're gonna say, "Oh, help! I gotta get out of here." But if you go step by step and enjoy everything you're doing, and still enjoy your cookie, which is baked and maybe at least vegan, and have your I don't know, soy milk with raw granola, and I don't know, there's so much room to incorporate raw food in your diet, and that's something else I want to motivate you to, like, just add more simple food in the meaning of, like, not simple, I mean it's easy to digest. Coming back to the question for people that
a few weeks ago we came here for a fermentation.
Yeah.
To ferment food.
Yes.
And I noticed, like, I have sauerkraut with all my meals now, and I noticed my digestion is a lot better.
I bet. That's
Yes.
great. Yeah. Yeah. Fermented foods are very close to raw and living foods because it's living. It's not necessarily raw. I mean, there are some ways. I haven't looked into the recipes from Andrea, our head chef at Rara, but there are different ways of having raw living. I would say either raw and living, or just living. So everything you're doing is great in that direction because it's all the enzymes that help you. The enzymes. It's like, imagine like a knife and a hammer or something, and suddenly I don't try to chew on this, I just use my knife. So these are what enzymes are doing. They help you to digest everything so easy or easier, because just depending on what you're eating. Because that's why it's so great if you eat something raw to your meal, even if it's not completely raw, because that will almost give your digestive system an injection of enzymes. That's how I would like to call it, and that's the great thing about it. So, have fun starting with just a salad. I mean, even if it's just some leaves with no dressing, just have it with you, just to make sure. Yeah, I want this food in my stomach to be digested fast. Which, if it's fast digested, means you got the energy that is in the food more. You get more energy because the longer something sits, like any animal product sits longer in your stomach, which means it's hard to digest. Hard to digest equals less energy is provided to your body. So if you have easy to digest food you're eating, that means you get more energy. So sometimes when you read these kilojoule and stuff like that, meat and yogurt, they get these energy. It's not all true because they're just talking about the energy in this product. But how do you digest? You need energy too to digest things, right? So taking energy from the food versus the energy that comes out, in the meaning of your own energy involved, that's what we're talking about. That's what is interesting. And raw food is pretty much the best way to get the most out of it, like the highest potential out of the food. Veganism is great because it's easier to digest. It's simple, it has simple structures, and the body recognizes things very fast and easy. That means easy to digest means more energy, more nutrients, and things like that. Yeah, that's like an insight to the nutritional facts. Throwing everything inside the food processor. But I think it's good to know that there's so many ways to prepare things. And I mean, if you're trained or experienced as a chef, then you just come up with all kinds of ideas in the moment. And I think even if you're not trained or experienced in that particular field, the more you do things, the more you come up with ideas. That's pretty much training. So just enjoy everything you're doing and just try different things. Or you don't have an equipment, just do it in the bowl and just try, just do. Because you can't do wrong. It's not baking or boiling or whatever. It's just preparing, just putting together. Okay, so we have the ingredients. You can add the lemon zest, like grate. Excuse me. Grate some lemon zest in there, and that gives the nice bite. Sometimes when you have like one bite and suddenly there's this lemon sparkle on your tongue, and I like that. That's one of my favorite. Okay, and the olive oil. This is how it looks like. It's texture, like a tape. That's pretty good. And I prepared some flex crackers. So I used these are